I wish to have lot of NRIs and foreigners as patients in my clinic. And kitna maza aayega na when I'll have all those high-end clients from abroad and my practice will soar like anything. I'm sure all of you have this wish, and many of you might even have tried by different marketing and digital presence. Many of you might have spent thousands and lakhs of rupees on attracting foreigners and NRIs patients in your practice but failed. What is the reason? This is exactly I'm going to share in this video today. Hi, this is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi, an international speaker, bestseller author, and your practice growth expert. Remember, NRI patients who are willing to pay money in different country, traveling all the way from their countries and coming to your practice. Think about it. Why they should come to you? Now, this is the first question you need to ask yourself. Remember, people who spend money, people who travel for medical treatments are very choosy. They are very selective. And why they should not be? It's their hard-earned money as well. And they are trusting someone in a different country for their dental treatment. So they do all their homework. All you need to know is what homework they do in order to select the dentist and why you should be the one for them. So here are 5 very powerful tips which, if you work on, will surely attract a lot of NRIs and foreigners as your patients. The first is your website. Let me tell you, the website of your clinic for this particular reason is extremely important, because website is your tool. It is not a third-party tool like any social media platform or any online school platform where people see you and make their opinion about you. Website is your credibility. Website is your authenticity. Website is your branding. So you should have very good website and a very good web presence by doing proper SEO. That is something which will definitely create a hook for those NRI patients, and that's their first point of trust in you. So first thing you do is to look at your own website from a NRI or a foreigner perspective and answer yourself one single thing. Is it worth? If not, work on it. Work on the design, work on the content, work on the speed, work on the professionalism of the website. And it's extremely important. The second is social media. Now, once the NRI patients or the foreigners search you on your website, they also want to see your work. They also want to see your digital presence, your social media presence, because this is the social era. If you are not strongly present socially, it will not give you next level of credibility. So to have your very powerful social media profiles, at least on Instagram, Facebook, and a big plus is having the YouTube channel of your practice, where you keep on posting a lot of useful content for your patients. And part of that content at least must be in English. Because when a foreigner or NRI looks at your social media, they should feel that this is the right place, this is the right dentist where I should jump to. So that's the second thing. Now the third important thing is to ensure that you have your setup which is foreigner or NRI ready. Now what do I mean by this? The setup should be absolutely neat, clean, hygienic. Very, very important. It should look elegant. It's not necessary that you have a 5-star setup, but neat, clean, elegant setup which is presented very nicely is extremely important. Because when people look at your website, when those NRI and foreigner patients will look at your social media, they will definitely check how hygienic or good the clinic is, what kind of vibes they get even through your online presence. Most importantly, how you do your sterilization, because they are very, very particular about sterilization. What kind of facilities you have. In order to attract these high-end clienteles, trust me, you should be absolutely at par to any Western country clinic. You might need to have the scanner, the intraoral scanner, the CBCT, the OPG, and as better advanced dental treatment facilities as possible. With all honesty, all the ultra-modern treatment facilities must be part of your setup if you really want to seriously attract these particular patients. The fourth is the professionalism. Remember, when the NRI patient suppose finally select you after looking at your website, your social media and your clinic's interior, the first thing they're going to do is to send you an email or a message. And this is where the way you or your receptionist reply to that email, the professionalism, the neatness, the branding in the email will make that one more wow factor. And adding these factors one after another will attract them. So if they call, your receptionist should be able to answer the call very professionally. If they want to talk to doctor, you should be willing to do that audio call or the video call very professionally. So even before they come to your practice, they will definitely expect this professionalism so that they start building that trust in you and into your practice. And the fifth important point. Now once your practice is ready to receive those foreigner and NRI patients, now you start doing those targeted ads. One of the biggest mistake people make is they don't prepare their practice to have those high-end clienteles, and they just think that pumping the money in the advertisement will solve their purpose. And that's why you lose lakhs of rupees and still do not get the desired results. Once your practice is ready, you start doing ads, a targeted marketing. From which country you want to attract the patients, whether you want NRIs as patients or foreigners as patients. So those targeted ads you can do through Google or Facebook or Instagram, and make sure that you have that good ad agency who can deliver the results for you. So selecting the ad agency itself is a very important thing. Select a good ad agency who has some expertise as well as the experience in having the foreigners and NRIs as clients. Even if it is for some different profession or service in the country, that's perfectly fine. If you find someone who is pro in attracting patients in the medical field as a part of medical or dental tourism, nothing like it. So remember, I hope this video is very useful for you if you really want to take your practice to a whole different level. These are the 5 things. Prepare your practice first. Make it ready to receive these high-end clienteles by doing a wonderful website and SEO, having a very strong social media platform, having a very good setup, the professionalism of you and your team, and then targeting them, inviting them to this beautiful country for their wonderful dental treatment. Put your comments below. How did you find this video and what did you learn from it? Subscribe to my YouTube channel simply because I'm sure you won't like to miss such powerful content in the future as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.